Self-quarantining.
And a quarantine order.
Quarantined in their...
Held in quarantine.
Quarantine.
The quarantine in place.
Quarantine for the required 14 days.
What's up, people? This is JC, and welcome to another episode of Quarantine Talks. Today, I got a good guy doing good things. That young man, Lil Richye, is on the pod today, guys. We talk about his partnership with the Charlotte Hornets for the Book Bus Tour, his appearance on the Rap Game, hosted by JD, working with super producer Zay Tovin, touring with the baby, and how authoring 2 books helped him work through depression. All at the ripe old age of 15, y'all. He is 15 years of age. My God, what have I been doing the past 30? Mama Richye, BKA Cookie, but formerly known as Miss Kesha, chimes in and discusses what it's like raising a rising superstar and how the church has helped to manage to keep them all grounded. Y'all, I love me some Miss Kesha and this whole family in general, man. I love them so much. So we about to get into this podcast, but first, let me pay some bills, all right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Quarantine Talks. Today I got with me on the show my man's Lil Richye. How you doing, brother?
What's good? What's good?
Nah, man, chilling. So, all right, I know who you are, but I always like to start it off with, go ahead and tell the people who you are, what you do, and where you from.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lil Richye. I am a musical artist. I am an author. I am an actor, and I am also a model, brand ambassador for the Charlotte Hornets. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't want to talk your head out, but I'm also an entrepreneur. Just pursuing all lanes and all avenues open to me.
Gotcha. Now, I know when, shout out to Rhea, she hooked this up. I know when Rhea said she brought the opportunity to me, I said, okay, cool. I seen him on the Rap Game. He seemed like a cool dude. I know you be involved in the church. I said, all right, I got to calm down the heathen. We ain't going to be no heathen. I ain't going to curse on this podcast at all. Try to calm down my nigginess. It ain't going to go all the way down, but I'm going to hit it right about 20 to 25%. That's what it's going to stay around. Good. All right, man. So when did you and your brothers know, because I know you were in a group with your brothers, when did you guys know that you wanted to be artists?
Well, it was me first. I said I wanted to do the music first. And, like any other younger siblings that looks up to the great, bigger role model, bigger brother that they have, they're going to be like, okay, I want to do it too. You setting the right example. They're going to be like, why not?
Right. So
that's how the situation came about. And we was really in the car one day just listening to the radio. And everything that we heard, we changed probably 3 different radio stations, and every radio station was playing something negative. So me and my brothers, we was like, we want to create music that other kids our age can listen to, because the stuff that was on the radio is not anything that at the time that anything that we should be listening to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So we want to make that positive influence out there, so that there would be music for kids to listen to.
Okay. And I know you call yourself the good guy?
Yes, sir.
You call yourself the good guy, all right? So I want to talk about that. Where'd that name come from? Let's talk about your relationship with the church, and like I said, the fact that you don't curse in your music, the fact that you have a pretty good message and everything. You keep it very on the line. So let's talk about that. How did all that come about?
Well, see, with my music, I try to relay a message in every song.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not just talking just to talk. So it's like I can still talk about the same stuff that's going on that everybody else talking about, but break it down, you know what I mean? And like turn it around and not necessarily use it in that negative aspect, you know what I mean? So we can still talk about the same thing, but you can shine a different light on the situation, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Right.
And it's like I grew up in the church, you know what I mean? I was always involved in the church, so it's like I've been told by multiple pastors that there's a calling on my life, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And that God will use me to bring people to Christ. So it's like I know in my mind that I'm here for a reason, and what I'm doing is working, because I get messages all the time telling me, "Thank you, Lil Richye, you did this for me. Ever since you told me this, you came to my school. You helped me start doing better in school and understanding and listening, make me want to read." You know what I mean? So it's like first from these kids' education and everything, it lets me know that I'm doing the right thing.
Okay, and so like I said, going into that, I really want to say, like, I appreciate that about you. I appreciate that Shout out to Mama Cookie Kesha, and shout out to Mr. Rich, man. I appreciate the fact that you are a young man and you stay in a young man's place. And it's not to, say anything negative, but I just feel like, because it's a whole bunch of BS and a whole bunch of like negative things, like I can appreciate a young man that, has home training, that has morals and standards, especially now in today's age. So shout out to you and shout out to your parents. I really wanted to say that. I appreciate that. Hey, no problem, Miss Kesha, no problem. Oh man. So let's talk about being on the Rap Game and working with JD and Zaytoven.
Well, Zaytoven, I saw Zaytoven on, I think he was on the first season. And since then, I was like, okay, I need to get on this TV show so I can showcase my talent as Zaytoven. You know what I mean? Because at the time, man, I didn't know who Jermaine Dupri was.
Okay.
But after watching the show, I did, and I learned that, okay, so this is a serious hip-hop mogul. So I had to learn everything about him, and I had to watch the 4 previous seasons to learn, to get an insight of what I should do when I get to the season. You know what I mean?
Hold up, wait a minute. They didn't let Lil Richye in it. Yeah, them other rappers got the starter, but I'm about to finish them. Yeah, I got a baby face, but I'm far from innocent. Back again, request back up. Got Rap Game, but it ain't one. All black, everything like Akon. Too real, ain't never been a fake one. No stakes out, but I'm on A1. Damn.
Meeting Zaytoven was always something that I wanted to do because he was my idol producer. He worked with all the hip hop artists that I like, such as Future and Amigos, and just everybody in the industry.
Right.
So I was like, that's somebody that I want to work with. So when I got the opportunity to be in front of Zaytoven, I was like, we instantly connected. Even though we couldn't kick it the way we wanted to, he started lighting me.
Okay.
And I saw the light on him.
Yo, man, look, man, I'm the hottest. Ain't nobody doing it like me. Man, I just need a second of your time.
So this the guy you talking about?
This the guy I was talking about.
You might got something. Hey, pull up that beat I just made. I think I got something.
I'm going to the paper right now. I'ma go get it. Go get it. I grind 24/7. Handle my business. Got this money on my mind. Look at the vision. Multiply all the profit. Do the division. I want the paper right now. I'ma go get it.
Yeah, Zay's a good dude, man. I met him a few times. Like, Zaytoven's a good dude, man. He's a good dude.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, the Rap Game, what's it like being on a quote-unquote reality TV show? What's that like? Would you ever do one again? Like, I done seen a few of them film. They used to film Love and Hip Hop at the club that I used to work at all the time. So, I mean, like, it's reality with quotation marks, but it's not reality. So, what'd you think about that?
Well, you already know what it is, then. You've been around it. Everything now has to be reality TV, even if it's not reality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it has to be entertaining. Put it like that.
Right.
So I wouldn't say that I would go on another reality TV show, but if I did, it would have to be different. You know what I mean? Like, it would actually be reality TV, being entertaining itself, not scripted or, forcefully anything.
Okay. Because I know the reason that you got eliminated was because the battle rap thing, and you're not a battle rapper. So I'm like, I'm thinking about that too. Like, if let's say Hustle and Flow came out with a second season, Tip and Cardi and Chance, like, would you do that? You think something like that, or nah? You pretty much done with the whole reality TV?
Nah, I feel like I learned from the situation in numerous ways. It helped me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I got what I needed out of the reality TV portion, of the whole industry, you know what I mean? So next time I'm on a reality TV show, I'll probably be the judge.
Okay, that's what's up. I would like to see that too. Like, I would like to see that. Like, JD should bring you back. You should talk to him about that. And Miss Kesha, talk to JD about getting him back as a judge.
I got you.
Let's talk about Turn with the Baby too, because I saw it. Was that your first tour?
No, it was my first tour.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay. What was it like? What you think about it? How is the Baby in person? I know he's a character. He seemed like a good dude too. I like him. Another Carolina person.
I knew the Baby for a couple of years now, probably since 2015.
Okay.
So I watched how the whole evolution of him coming up. I watched how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that he had to do. You know what I mean? So that's how I know what I'm doing is, I'm going in the right path. You know what I mean? And he's just a good dude. He's very family oriented. You know what I mean? And anybody who is family oriented, I feel like is always a good role model, a person to look up to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like in the music industry, your image is everything. So you have to carry your image.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if outside of that image, you can be a totally complete different person. That's why I always tell people there's a difference between Lil Richye and a difference between Richye. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's just two different people. I don't never let them interfere with each other. When I'm on that stage, I grab that microphone. You know what I'm saying? I put that whole alter ego on this.
Persona.
You know
that's the word you're looking for. Persona. Yep.
Exactly.
And so let's catch it up to right now. I want to talk about your books. Like, what was the inspiration behind those, and like, how did you write them? Like, what was the process behind them?
See, when I got sent home from the rap game for the motivational book,
Go ahead and tell them the title.
The Know Them and Go Harder. It's available on letsviberecords.com
Okay.
and Amazon.com.
Okay.
So type in Lil Richye, the Know Them and Go Harder. You'll see it. And basically, the motivation behind that book was, in today's society, it's a lot going on with mental health.
Okay.
And a lot of people going through depression. And basically, I wanted to bring my experience in the situation, right? Because I know that I'm not the only person that went through it. It's thousands and probably even millions of people that go through it every day. So I wanted to be relatable to them. So basically saying that sometimes man's rejection is God's protection.
Okay.
And, you know what I mean? Finding your motivation to come back. You know what I mean? Because nothing is too hard to come back from.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just stay faithful. You know what I'm saying? Continue to have a strong faith and just remember who's in control.
Okay. All right. I like that.
You know what I mean? Give all the praise to God.
All right. Let's talk about that second book.
The second book is called Big Brother, Big Shoes.
All right.
What really inspired me to write this book is that I actually got some help from my mom on this one, but I have two little brothers, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like I understood the way I wanted this book to go, because it's like setting the kids, it's like setting anybody who's under you in the right direction. You want to see them win. So you're going to do whatever it takes for them to win, you know what I mean? Even though sometimes they can be a little aggravated, sometimes they can do that. But you want to see them you want to see them succeed.
Right.
So it's called Big Brother, Big Shoes, because I have big shoes to fill as I'm their big brother, trying to set them in the right light.
Okay. Along with those two books, you're working with the Hornets for the school book bus tour. So, like, how did that come about? Was that sounded like that would make Kesha right there?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Mom.
I love it. I love it.
So it's like 2014. When I was in elementary school, the Hornets, they had actually came to my school doing a book bus tour, you know?
Okay.
And they inspired me back then, like, your education is everything. So that inspired me then to be like, I'm going to take my education way seriously. I mean, before, what I was doing before is like, I was just playing around with it, you know, just getting by.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like I could further my education, and why not just take advantage of the opportunity that I'm given every time I walk into the classroom. So the Hornets, they helped me understand that I needed to read every single day, because of anything you want to do in life, you have to have an education, you know what I mean? So fast forward a couple years later, they see me on a rap game, and they see me write 2 books, you know what I mean? Because I had to write those books because I had a story that I felt like needed to be told. Okay. It was just too big to put in a song, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to write a whole album about this, you know what I mean? So I was like, let me think outside the box. Let me write these books. So they saw that. It was like, wow, ain't that the kid from such and such? And it was like, yeah. So it's like a full circle, you know what I mean? So now I'm like their living testimony of what going around to the schools is and how your outcome will be.
Okay. The thing I like about the book tour is, so when I was your age, this is a very long time ago, but when I was your age, we had this thing called, it was the Scholastic Book Tour. Mm-hmm. And so what they used to do was like, whoever read the most books, it would be just like what you got now. It would be like a book fair. It would come. And whoever read the most books, you used to get like a free personal pan pizza at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we ain't get that.
Yeah, the old heads know what I'm talking about, though. Like, it was a while back.
Have the Scholastic. It was a tour. The Scholastic book bus fair.
Yeah, the book bus. It was it was a book fair. That's what it was called. The Scholastic Book Fair. Yeah.
It's like you just buy books.
Yeah, it was just buy books. Yeah. But that was the way that.
Nice, though.
That was the way that they motivated us to read. But we never got any celebrities or anything or anybody like you, a person that was actually our age that would come in and be like, hey, this is cool. I wrote a book. Bing bong. Like, so that's really dope. That's a good idea to partner up with the age group that needs the information. So that's dope. I really like that.
Most definitely.
And so now I see you got 2 albums. It was On the Way and Boss Moves.
Yes, sir.
And so the newest single though is called N.I.
No, it's called Sensei.
Sensei.
Yes, sir.
So
Since I was dripping sauce, yeah, they call me Mr. Big Fly. I was kinda little, now I'm big guy, Big Mac with the big fries. I can see it in your chick eyes, y'all despise, cause this guy been took over, it's been real, such a good time ever since I've been getting this.
is that gonna be the title of the album? When is the next album dropping? Like what we doing with it?
I can tell you this, that it won't be called Sensei, but
Okay.
the album, I'm working on finishing up the album right now. You know what I'm saying? So the album will be dropping very soon,
Okay.
but I think before the album, we're going to drop an EP. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Just constantly releasing, you know, to have something to let you guys listen to. You know, I look forward to giving you guys new music to listen to.
Okay.
So, I don't think we're supposed to give out the name yet. Yeah.
Actually, we're still debating about that.
Oh, so she said we still debating about it.
Okay. What's your recording process like, especially during quarantine? Like, you know, ain't no school, and you're homeschooled though, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you still got school, so never mind. But
It's spring break right now, actually, though.
it's spring break. So right now, but like I said, with quarantine, everything is shut down. So like, how has that like affected your, you know what I'm saying, your recording process and your creative process, if at all?
Well, so we have a home studio.
Okay.
But the way I record and everything, I have to wait sometimes I have to wait until everybody in the house is asleep.
Okay.
Or secondly, I have to just wait till I have to find myself in a good mood. You know what I mean? Because when you're making music, you can't force it.
Right.
So I have to wait till that bug is just in me. Like, I gotta record. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, relieve this. You know what I'm saying? Because recording, making music is like my way of a diary. You know what I'm saying? Expressing myself. So instead of writing it down in a notebook, I'm putting it out on the microphone. So just finding the right time. Because if I find a time to do it and then I end up getting distracted, it's like the whole vibe is ruined. You know what I mean? Sometimes it'll take hours, sometimes it'll take minutes, but it all depends on what I'm trying to get across in the studio.
Do you write, or do you just kind of go in and flow? You just go in and freestyle?
I do both.
Okay.
But lately I take a song and I freestyle everything, right? And I take multiple takes until I find what I want this song to be about, because I got to catch a feel for it. You know what I mean? Every song's not going to be about the same thing. So I catch a feel, and especially like what's on my heart. Like, I can talk about the same thing, but just say it differently, several different ways until I find the hook. And once, it's like writing a book, like the table of contents. Then you have to write the chapters. You got the main idea. Now you got to just go into details with it.
Would you rather be a number one artist or a number one author?
I'd rather be a number one artist.
Okay. So music first.
Yes, sir, most definitely.
Gotcha.
That's where it all begun.
Gotcha. Any collabs on this new project you can talk about, or you can't talk about that yet?
Can't talk about it.
All right. And I actually got a good question for you. The gentleman I was telling you about that I work with Chidena, he actually asked me this, and now I'm asking everybody that. So who is your dream customer or your dream fan? Who would you want your music to go to directly, or who would you want buying your product in your mind as your ideal person or fan?
I wouldn't say that I got just one person that I would want it to reach, but I have a couple people that I would want my music to reach. You know what I mean? Such people like Will Smith and like Tyler Perry. You know, people that I know that they could relate to, because, you know, Will Smith, he was in the music industry at the early age too, from Prince and Bel-Air, you know what I mean? And I feel like he's a great role model to look up to from everything that he's been doing and that he has done already, you know, so it's just some major people that I would like to get my music out there too.
And wait, how old are you? 15 or 16?
I'm 15.
You 15? Okay, so what, you got any sweet 16 birthday plans? You driving yet? You gonna get a whip?
I'm driving, but
you got a permit. Well, I know you got a permit, but Miss Kesha, you gonna get him a car?
He's a good guy, so yeah, he deserved it.
All right. What you gonna get? What would you like, sir? Let me look. It's the time to speak.
Don't ask him. No, don't ask me that.
I want a lot of cars, actually. I plan on having 3 cars by the end of next year.
Okay, so we gonna pick one.
I'm just playing.
We gonna pick one.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I want to start off. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, just jump out there and be like, well, I want this car, this exotic car. No, I think I want something like probably a Mercedes or a Lincoln.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not something too fast.
Not something too fast. Okay, Mercedes or Lincoln.
Really wrong. I want that new Corvette though.
That Corvette? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
The Lincoln is actually faster than the Corvette.
Absolutely not. But the Corvette gonna make you want to go fast. Like, we don't need that. Like, no, absolutely nope.
Right.
I can answer that for you. Try again. Like, nope.
And the new Corvette, I don't know if you've seen it, but it looks like, it resembles like
a Transformer
exotic sports car, like a Lamborghini or something like that.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, is that a Decepticon? Like, what is that?
A Transformer.
Is that a Decepticon? Is that Optimus Prime? Like, yeah, I seen it. That was nice.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a couple of Carolina questions for you. I need your opinion. There are no wrong or right answers, but there are wrong answers. So yeah, so all right, first one: Bojangles or Popeyes?
Bojangles.
That was the right answer. Congratulations. All right, Cookout or American Deli?
Cookout.
Barbecue with coleslaw or without coleslaw?
Without coleslaw.
That was the wrong answer, sir. I can't. No, that was the wrong answer.
What you mean?
You got
barbecue. You talking about the barbecue sandwich?
Exactly. Yeah.
I ain't even never had that, so I can't even tell you if it was or not.
Do you live you live in Atlanta now, right?
Nah, I'm in Charlotte.
You still in Charlotte? Okay, so this is what I need you to do. You need to go to Cookout. They got a barbecue sandwich, right? They put barbecue and coleslaw on the one sandwich together, and then you eat it, and then you come back to me and you tell me what you think. So right now, I'm gonna give you an honorable mention on that question, because like I said, it's no right and it's no wrong. If you ain't never had it, I can't knock you for it. So we're not gonna do that.
Right.
But you got 2 out of 3, so you're doing good, sir. You're doing good, sir.
So far.
I think the last question for you, man, is gonna be a fun question. Got a Corona Bay? Got a girlfriend?
Corona Bay.
Got a girlfriend? Got a girlfriend? Ladies want to know, man. Ladies want to know.
Nah, I'm currently single.
Okay, currently single. All right. Where Miss Kesha at? Can I see Miss? Let me talk to Miss Kesha. Hi, Miss Kesha.
She look amazing. Nah, I'm just playing.
I wasn't ready to get on camera.
What's it like raising a superstar son?
Like I say, he's a good guy. So it's like he's 2 different people.
Okay.
When people see him on stage, they really see him because he loves to dress nice. So they see him flashy with the jewelry, dress nice. But he's like literally, like I said, a good kid. Like at home, I don't really have to ask him to do much. And, so he already knows what to do, know. He's still a normal kid.
Okay. I just want to, and like I said, I really appreciate y'all being good parents. I really do. Like, because it's even if, like I said, even if we get down the line, he becomes an adult, and he wants to change up his content right now.
Right.
At this 15-year-old stage, let's do 15-year-old things, and I like
Absolutely.
that. I like that. So, congrats.
But listen, he got a little brother though. If we didn't know the Bible.
Oh boy! Oh,
and he's
man.
11, and I'm just like, really?
Was it? Is it like 11, 12, and 15 or something like that?
Yeah, 11, 12, and 15.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, I do a little bit of research. No, just a little bit.
But that 11-year-old boy, he's off the chain.
It's always the young ones too. I be finding out because they want the attention because you got the middle and you got the oldest one. So the baby, he want to be seen. He gonna be. He gonna.
Usually the baby is the ones that get all the attention.
Mm-hmm. Well, he does. He making sure he get it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, listen, he will try you and your patience. Then come back 10 minutes later. I apologize. I don't know what I was doing. Yes, but Richie's a good guy. He knows the dangers out there in the world, and he knows right from wrong. So he can listen to a lot of music and be like, man, because he's seen some people. Well, he know artists that have rap about certain things but don't live that way.
Right.
But by them rapping that, then they have their fan base literally going out there wanting to drink and smoke and pop pills. And it's like, it's not judgment, but if you really got somebody going down the wrong avenue, like, you're not gonna feel good at the end of the day if something bad happened to them, and you're like their role model. Parents, you got to put those right people in your kid's life.
Right. Absolutely.
So like, even though you can probably tell Richie kind of like an old soul, because we put people in front of him, like, I mean, the music, like he was, the Run DMC, the LL Cool J. So when they were brought, like he said, Will Smith, when you put up, stuff like that in front of them, then, that's kind of what they know.
Right. Like I say.
I mean, he still do stuff at church, like Usher, on choir, what I'm saying? So
good, positive, like I said, good positive role model.
But he's not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
So
ain't nobody supposed to be perfect.
Right. So he don't want to put out the image that, okay, I'm perfect, I'm holier than thou, I'm choir boy, because he's not. He's just like everybody else, just just trying to make the right decisions every day. Right.
All right. I like y'all. I really
Thank
do.
you.
I like y'all.
We like us too.
All right. Thank y'all for taking the time to speak to me today.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to your upcoming projects and what you got going on. I'm gonna keep tabs on you, keep an eye on you.
Yeah, and I got some surprise for you, so you really got to keep your eyes open.
All right. Anything else you want the people to know, young man?
Make sure you guys go check out my new single, Sensei, right now on all streaming platforms. The video just dropped. Right now we are at 5,000 views in just a couple days, so I'd appreciate if you guys keep on checking it out, streaming and everything. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media at Lil Richye. That's LILRCHYE. Make sure you guys go get my books at letsfirerecords.com. The Know Them and Go Harder, and Big Brother Big Shoes, also available at Amazon.com. I know I'm telling you everything, but
let go. That's what you're supposed to do. Drop, plug.
Also, make sure you guys go get my new Lil Richye apparel. It's out right now on letsfirerecords.com. Also, make sure you guys stay on the lookout, because I got new music dropping soon, a new EP, a new album. Also, you're both taking some movie auditions. So
okay.
Make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that as well.
All right.
And stay in the house and stay safe.
Stay in the house and stay safe. You heard Miss Kesha.
Most definitely.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands, damn it. That's the only curse word I use. Wash
Cover your mouth. Don't be coughing and sneezing on people.
Exactly.
Because you will get hit.
Oh. Stay home. I know you don't want to. I don't even want to, but it's for the better. You know what I mean?
All right. So y'all heard Lil Richye and Miss Kesha, Miss Cookie. Like I said, I'm JC. We like to thank y'all for listening. And we out, guys.
Thank you.
And ladies and gents, that's it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the convo. If you want to be a guest on the show, or you know somebody that might be a good guest for the show, go ahead and send an email over to me. That's jc@theovt.com. Once again, that is jc@theovt.com. This podcast is available on Apple, Spotify, and Anchor, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. And all of our content is now available on YouTube. We got video interviews, we got audio interviews, and original content, all on the channel. Just type in the OVT Network and hit subscribe. Stay sane, stay safe, stay creative. Peace.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like audio for like the podcast. Did she fill you in on everything?
Most definitely. Wait. Hold on. No, she didn't. I had to think about it.